If you want to know the best action movies,
you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of 2023.
Number 10. The Creator, directed by Gareth Edwards. This visually stunning action-adventure revolutionizes cinema by using a smaller budget and crew while filming in real, exotic locations. Set against the backdrop of a war between humans and AI robots, it follows a former soldier on a critical mission to find a secret weapon. With breathtaking visuals and an exploration of AI, morality, and the human spirit, it offers a remarkable piece of original science fiction.
I have to help.
There's nothing we can do.
I have to help.
Alfie, we gotta go. Alfie! Alfie!
Number 9.
We're going to enjoy killing you.
Yeah, get in line.
Extraction 2 is an action thriller film directed by Sam Hargrave. The beloved saga continues with breathtaking action after its predecessor burned itself into the memories of modern fans of the genre. Believed dead but more alive than ever, Tyler Rake is back in the field as a Black Ops operative with a mission. This time, he must save the battered family of a ruthless gangster from the high-security prison where they're being held. Number 8.
2, 1.
Run.
The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is a dystopian action film directed by Francis Lawrence. This gripping prequel to the Hunger Games saga delves into the complex dynamics of Coriolanus Snow and tribute Lucy Gray Baird, set against the brutal backdrop of the 10th Hunger Games. With a blend of attraction, mistrust, and survival, the film escalates into a tense, action-packed narrative showcasing the transformative journey of Snow and the haunting origin of a dystopian society. Number 7.
You're playing a game, it's just a game.
When in doubt, throttle out.
Gran Turismo is a biographical sports drama film directed by Neil Blomkamp. Based on an inspiring true story of a team of underdogs, it follows a teenage gamer whose skills behind the virtual wheel lead to a real-life opportunity in professional racing. But the journey from digital to asphalt is fraught with challenges, both personal and competitive, because out there is no respawn. You have to risk it all to fight for a place in the sun.
These cars are heavy and fast. Control those vehicles.
Number 6.
Lead them to me.
Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is a fantasy heist comedy film directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly. This irresistibly charming comedy with a heartfelt core entertains franchise fans and newcomers alike. Following a band of dishonorable thieves on the hunt for a mysterious relic, they run afoul of the wrong party, setting them on a hilarious action-packed adventure that brings the rich world and playful spirit of the legendary fantasy role-playing game to the big screen. Number 5.
Crossing down, Tomcat, get on the gun! Joe, leave it down, over! Hold position, coming to you!
The Covenant is an action thriller film directed by Guy Ritchie. Elevated by a terrific lead and style of its talented director, The Covenant is a war drama about heroism, duty, and defending one's family. Surprising with the dramatic depths of good anti-war movies, the story takes on the Afghan conflict with a local interpreter risking his own life to carry an injured sergeant across miles of grueling terrain. But his actions will have consequences. Number 4.
On the ground!
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is a superhero film directed by James Gunn. Concluding the epic saga of the universe's most unlikely heroes, it is no surprise anymore that the Guardians are one of Marvel's best franchises. Building upon the events of Endgame, a new threat is on the horizon, and this time it could mean the end of the Guardians as we know and love them.
No, stop! No,
Number 3. Mission Impossible – Dead Reckoning Part 1 is an action spy film directed by Christopher McQuarrie. In the first part of the series' bombastic finale, Dead Reckoning grips you with fast-paced action and, most importantly, real stunts by the master of action, Tom Cruise himself. With the walls closing in around Ethan Hunt and his newfound family, they must track down a dangerous weapon before it falls into the wrong hands.
Grace! Grace, you gotta pull over! Grace! Pull over, listen! I'm trying to help you! Grace!
Number 2. Godzilla Minus One is a Japanese epic kaiju film written and directed by Takashi Yamazaki. This visually stunning film, crafted on a budget of just $15 million, captures post-war Japan's confrontation with a colossal monster born from atomic bombs' horrific power. It intertwines history with the raw power of Godzilla, weaving a compelling tale of resilience for a nation at its lowest point that balances sweeping spectacle with the complicated themes of war and loss. Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
let them think they have the higher ground. Send in the infantry! Take their position on the higher ground!
Number 1.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
John Wick Chapter 4 is an action thriller film directed by Chad Stahelski. Continuing the epic action saga that defined the genre, John Wick Chapter 4 is a non-stop action ride with masterful crafted fight scenes you won't forget. When the legend finally figures out a way to defeat his greatest enemy, the High Table, he must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into deadly enemies.